Hey guys, welcome to more lessons, and today's lesson is on the major impacts from the Articles of Confederation. Now, this was a very important document in history. This is actually our first form of government here in the United States that was created. Now, this was a very weak type of government, all right, but you got to start somewhere. Very weak type of government. The federal government did not have a lot of power. As a matter of fact, a lot of that power ended up being with the individual states at the time. And that was an issue. Okay, that was an issue. The reason why it was an issue is because the federal government did not have any power to tax, and it limited its growth abilities. However, we did have a specific growth strategy. Okay, we're not going to downplay that. They did have a specific growth strategy for our nation, which would have ended up being the passing of the Northwest Ordinance of 1787. This established the procedures for territories to actually become states. All right, so I'm going to try to explain this to you as best as I know how. Okay, so imagine you're a part of a group project where every member gets a vote on how things are done. Now, think of the United States as a big group with each member being a state. States have full voting rights. They send representatives to make decisions for the whole country, and obviously that is our Congress. All right, so now territories are like parts of a group that haven't earned full membership yet. They can have a say here or so in discussions, but they're not making decisions. That's not a part of their job, baby. Stay in your lane, okay? Like, territories do not get to vote on, the union situations. So this means that while they're connected to the group, they don't really have the same type of influence and rights as full members of that group.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in. Leg out.
It's almost like they're given a seat at the kiddie table because you're really not at the big kids table, and I kind of hate that for them, but hey, it is what it is, okay?
You and I are not in the big club. By the way, it's the same big club they used to beat you over the head with all day long, when they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged, and nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. It's called the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe it.
So as I said before, the Articles of Confederation was not a very strong government because the states were extremely independent, okay? I.e. Destiny's Child independence. Okay, all the women independent, throw your hands up, baby. That was the states, okay? The states was like, baby, you can't tell us what to do. But the national government, they was like, look, you're going to have to join this union, baby, if you think you're going to have a say in anything. And quite frankly, as a nation, that's the growth that we needed to help balance power across the different regions. It gave these areas full participation in creating and changing national policies, and it promoted a sense of belonging and fairness to everyone in the group. Okay, in simple terms, becoming a state meant that an area moved from being a partial, less powerful member of the group to a equal partner with a voice of how the country is being ran. Okay?
No, but in the club, we all fam. What? In the club, we all fam. In the club, we are all family. Are you racist?
Now, I want you to think and respond back in the comments. Do you think U.S. territories now should have a say-so in the way that our government is being ran? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments.